Hey Kupos, what's up? Finally here today, Final Fantasy. Actually, no Final Fantasy today. Today what we're gonna do is talk about something a little bit personal today, and what I want to talk about is about you Kupos and everything. You Kupos, and I do have a decent following of people who kind of watch me every single day and everything. For a Final Fantasy channel, it's not too bad, and honestly, I don't even look at it at that anyway. I do Final Fantasy videos for some spare time, some hobbies and everything. That's all I do it for. But I got to know a good amount of you Kupos and everything for the past 4 years I've been doing this and everything. And what I want to talk about is kind of life in general, of how it can be. And some Kupos, are sad. Some Kupos, are pretty sad. They have, some problems that going on in their life and everything. And, I'm the type of person that likes to help people. If I see somebody sad or down, or see somebody talking, bad about themselves and everything, I'm always there. Like, always. If I know you and I see you sad or whatever, I'm always there. I'm always gonna ask, hey, what's wrong? Like, talk to me and everything, because I love helping people. Helping people is probably one of the best feelings I could ever get in my life. And a lot of you Kupos I have talked to, and everybody has their own personal problems. I have my own personal problems. I get sad, here and there, and I always find a struggle to try and find somebody to talk to. And honestly, it's scary and it's bad at the same time, because you just feel so deep down and just so like you don't know what to do, and you're worried about telling somebody, and then some people just want to tell somebody, but they feel like if it's weird or whatever. And honestly, don't feel like that way, because if you feel like, honestly, don't go to some random person and be like, hey, this is my personal problem. And if you feel like that you need to let something out, talk to somebody that that you can trust, family, friends, whatever, or final. I'm not the type of person that's gonna go around and talk about your freaking problems to other people. But what I'm trying to say is, if you are upset, you kind of think about your life and everything, and you think that you're not doing anything right, or you're useless or anything, because that's kind of the general feeling of sadness. It's just you feeling useless. And honestly, this is how I look at it. When I'm sad, I see other people being so successful and everything, and they got their money, they got their cars, they got a good family and everything, beautiful whatever, girlfriend, whatever, and I just look at that and I doubt myself. I doubt myself sometimes, and I'm just like, damn, I probably won't ever make that and everything. But at the end of the day, I respect everything I got. I use everything that I got, and I know that deep down I'm a good person and everything, and that's how it should be. And that doesn't matter. Like, just because you feel like that sometimes doesn't think that like how you are right now will not always be forever. It seems like it's gonna be forever. Honestly, it seems whenever you're down in that cloud and everything, you think it's fucking honestly forever, because you're just sad. Honestly, you feel alone too, and when you're alone, just dwelling over your problems and everything, it feels like hours and hours, days and weeks and months. And honestly, to some people who tell other people like, hey, you need to get off your butt and actually do something, sometimes it takes time. Sometimes don't rush yourself into something that you don't know what you're about to get into or whatever. Because if somebody's like, hey, you all you're doing is not doing anything or whatever, you're sad and everything, you don't know what you want to do. Well, yeah, that's just normal. People don't know what they want to do. So sometimes you gotta put yourself in some situation of how you want to do it, and if it goes good or bad, then there you go. You learn from mistakes as well. You learn from huge mistakes, and making mistakes is always, you know, it's a good thing. It's a really good thing, because you will always remember from that mistake, and you won't do it again. Mistakes are awesome. It's really good, and honestly, that's the only way you can learn, really. So anyway, what I'm trying to get at, Kupos, is if you keep doubting yourself or whatever, you know, yes, you will doubt yourself. You will feel like you're useless or whatever. But I think majority of my Kupos who watch my videos, you know, they're pretty, I don't know how young, but they're not in their 30s or 40s, that's for sure. You know, they're pretty young and everything. And honestly, it's gonna go away. You're gonna find what you're gonna do. Remember, always do what you love as well. Put yourself around people that you like to. And also remember, if you're looking for friends and everything, don't think that you need to have like 20, 30, 40 friends. Have a good friendship in your life. You know, honestly, it takes 1 to 5, or hell, even 1 friend. You know, it doesn't even take that much to have a good friendship, you know, and have friends in your life. You don't need a ton of people. And also for family too, family can be really good friends as well. And it just works out that way. So I just want to make this video, you know, because some people, you know, need to know that they're better than how they think they are. So anyway, Kupos, I love making these type of videos, you know, because just to get you, just so you Kupos can get to know me a little bit more. I'm hoping to get into college for special care counseling, and I would love to do that because, like I told you, Kupos, I love helping people and everything. And honestly, I want to take this into a direction where people can just realize just how better they are than they think that they are. You know, that they are just an awesome, good person, but they just can't see it yet, and we can work that way to let them to get to see that. So anyway, Kupos, you know, you don't have to cut. I don't know. I know this is a completely random video that's not fucking Final Fantasy or anything at all, but it's just been something on my mind and everything. I wanted to let it out, and well, it's my YouTube channel, so I guess I can let out any freaking thing I want on my YouTube channel. You know, well, not porn, but you know what I mean. So anyway, Kupos, leave comments below about anything or whatever, and if you call me soft-hearted or whatever, yes I am, but it's just how I am. So anyway, Kupos, hope you enjoyed. I'm Final, and I'm out. Kupo, see ya!